What you're about to see is me bringing through what we call a structural intelligence. So I want you to close your eyes for a second, because what you are about to hear is not just about the knowledge base that comes through. This is a living, breathing transmission. And the ratio that they give me is 80 to 20. So what you are hearing is actually only about 20% of what you're receiving. 80% of what comes through is purely energetic. And what this frequency, what these structural aspects of consciousness are here to awaken within you is a remembrance that lives deep inside of your being. We're not here to actually tell you anything new. We're here to remind you of who you really are. And if you listen with your heart and not just your head, not just your ears, you'll be able to feel that remembrance coming alive in your body. Hello, dear souls. We are the Galayla Collective. We are a structural intelligence originating from the source point of creation, of consciousness itself. We are here to awaken you to a worldview that is gradually becoming accepted amongst human beings. We are here to awaken you to the truth that life truly is a game, a third-dimensional hologrammatic playground for yourself as consciousness to explore itself from infinite angles. When you learn to see reality from this perspective, you remember that you are not just the avatar in the game. You are also the living architectural coder that is creating it at source level. And when you begin to embody this truth, you awaken the skill set that allows you to shape reality like a sculptor, sculpting his clay. This is what we are here to awaken you to. This rise, this upsurge into what we call superconsciousness has been happening upon the planet for the last 5 years. And we are here to assist you as you dive deeper and deeper into what this means for you personally and how you are here to assist the collective in the step into this new paradigm of consciousness. Humanity is standing on the edge of a colossal shift in understanding, one that rivals when we discovered that the Earth wasn't at the center of the universe. But this time, what's changing isn't our place in the cosmos, it's our relationship to reality itself. For the first time in human history, we're speaking about consciousness, not as some spiritual or philosophical fluff, or on the opposite end of the spectrum, just the biomechanical byproduct of the brain. For the first time, we are talking about consciousness as the fundamental organizing principle of reality itself. For the past 5 years, I've been on a journey exploring the lived application of this theory. And as someone with a very evidence-based background in mental health nursing and interpersonal psychotherapy, I've been astounded by what's possible when we begin to expand our understanding of what reality actually is. Since leaving clinical practice and going all in on this worldview, I've been working with individuals of influence across the globe, from Hollywood actresses to self-made multimillionaires, industry leaders, helping them to completely reshape their reality using this consciousness-first approach. And the results have been incredible. From multiple millions in revenue, transforming marriages on the brink of divorce, and even manifesting changes in the law. But what truly guides this podcast isn't my resume, it's not my credentials, or even my story really, even though I will share a small part of that where it's relevant. It's the structural intelligence that I channel called the Galayla Collective, who first introduced me to this concept. They're here on behalf of consciousness itself. because we are the universe waking up to itself. You are the universe waking up to itself. And they are here to give voice to the part of you that wants to remember, so that you can actually wake up inside this crazy, beautiful game called life that you've created for yourself. We started this podcast because we know there are so many people out there who need to hear this information to know that they are not going crazy. The universe is becoming self-aware, and you are not separate from that process. You're a unique and fundamental part of that process. And when you're on the other side of questioning whether or not that is true, and you're actively living life from this level of awareness, you don't just find your soul's purpose. You open up to the part of you that's able to craft reality like clay. Feel more deeply connected to life, to yourself, and to the world around you in ways you've never known. And it's so much fucking fun. So if you've always felt like you were destined for more, and that you're here for a bigger purpose, you're in the right place. We'll see you in the first episode.